Welcome to Griffin's Gaming Guides. In this video we're going to go over how you can acquire the Nightfall long gun in Remnant 2, which is probably one of the most powerful guns in the entire game. This is one that you need to get. Now you're going to be able to acquire the Nightfall once you've taken down the Nightweaver, who is a world boss in Losomn from the Morrow Parish starting point. You need to make your way all the way through to the Tormented Asylum. Now there is another weapon that you can craft called Nightshade, which is a melee weapon, which you can do once you've taken down the Nightweaver. However, it's a very tricky way to do it. So if you just take down the Nightweaver in a normal way, just by killing her, don't worry about taking out her heart or anything like that. Just make sure that she grabs hold of you if you have taken down her heart, where she will then basically return back to her normal form, where you're then going to get the Cursed Dream Silks, which is the item you need to take back to McCabe, along with 7 Luminite Crystal and 1000 scrap, in order to be able to craft the Nightfall. Now you can find a complete guide down below for how to find and take out the Nightweaver. It is a very tough fight though, so make sure you go in prepared. Now as I mentioned earlier, the Nightfall long gun is probably one of the most powerful long guns in Remnant 2 for one very specific reason. It has an ability called Dreadwalker, where you enter the Nightmare Realm. Nightfall then gains infinite ammo, a 25% fire rate increase, 10% lifesteal, and becomes fully automatic. The wielder becomes significantly harder to hit whilst moving. It disables other weapons and skills for the duration or until Dreadwalker is deactivated, and it only lasts 10 seconds. However, during that 10 seconds, if this thing's fully upgraded, you can output thousands of points of damage, especially if you're able to hit an enemy's weak spot, as you will get a nice increase in your damage bonus at 105%. just by simply hitting a weak spot. And whilst you're fully activated, normally with the Nightfall, you kind of have to press the trigger every time you want to fire a round. There's no free round burst or automatic mode. It is just literally a semi-automatic weapon. Once you've kind of activated your Dreadwalker ability, you just hold the button down whilst aiming. Make sure that you point it towards a weak spot and just watch the numbers rack up. This thing has been nerfed since launch. The developers decided it was too powerful, but even with the nerf, it is still incredibly powerful, and it very quickly became my long gun of choice, as it is just that powerful. I was using Merciless, which you can acquire by taking down the Ravager in a specific way over on Yasha, for a long time. You've probably seen in the guides that that's kind of my go-to long gun. It's the one I fully upgraded. As soon as I realised just how damn good this thing was, went straight to level 10, and I've never looked back. It is a fantastic weapon you need to get. But anyway, that's where you can acquire the Nightfall long gun in Remnant 2. I do hope that the guide's helped you out. If it has, please do me a massive favour. Give the channel a subscribe. It does help us out a great deal. Either way though, whichever you decide to do, please take care of yourselves out there. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we do look forward to seeing you back here at Griffin's Gaming Guides.